I'm going to make a very cliched statement. Behind every man is a woman. So behind every woman is what or who?
Hi, a very good morning to everyone and my beautiful co-panelist. Behind every successful man, there's a woman. Behind every successful woman, there are women and men too. I think I definitely would love to give the credit for my success. However cliched it may sound, but I think he rightly deserves it and my better half. I wouldn't be here if not for him. His constant support, his trust, and his belief in me that I'm cut out for something bigger in life and I can achieve in whatever field I choose to be in. I think 25 years of our togetherness has definitely wouldn't have been possible for me to survive this long if not for him. And women, of course, my mom, my mother-in-law, my two beautiful girls, my first one is here. So her constant support, they are my worst critic. I think I definitely would love to give the credit to them.
When we talk about feminism, about women's rights, the word that always comes up is empowerment. And Apsara Reddy, I want to understand from you what empowerment means, because you are someone who's the epitome of really breaking the glass ceiling.
Yellorukkum Vanakkam. Thank you so much, India Today Conclave South, for having varying voices. And this is true democracy, to have a voice like mine as well on a women's panel, because that's been the journey to find my woman, to be a woman and to find that womanhood. I think empowerment to me is to find that voice and to courageously kind of, go that path. And I didn't have a godfather. It was tough, but I did it on my own terms. And I think every woman has that capacity within her to fight harder and to focus and find her meaningful place. So to me, empowerment is to kind of find that voice and voice it courageously.
Ms. Thamirachi Thangapandian, that question to you. What I noticed as soon as I met you is your sari. I'm not sure if all the members in the audience also seen this. Her sari has the picture of Bhartiyar. Bhartiyar, a legendary Tamil poet, always stood for empowerment, for equality. He always spoke up about it also very vociferously. I also want to add here that Ms. Thamirachi is my MP, and it's with great pride that I have a woman who's representing my constituency. But that question to you, what is empowerment to you?
Vanakkam. A very good morning to all of you and my dear panelists and my dear friends and the lovely sweet anchor also. See, as you said, the motif sari which I chose to wear today speaks about, in two sentences, what is empowerment. Aanukkinge pengal ilaipinlai kaan endru kummiyadi. But for me, empowerment is breaking the patriarchal thinking of men and the patriarchy setup. I would like to just share 3 important quotes, if you don't mind, because we always associate Aristotle, Pythagoras, Thomas Aquinas as great thinkers, but look at the way the patriarchal mind works in them. Aristotle says, also as regards male and female, the former is superior, the latter is inferior. The male is the ruler, the female is subject. What if Aristotle may be the greatest philosopher? For me, he fails in this aspect. And it was Pythagoras. Everybody must have by-hearted the Pythagoras theorem when we were very young. He says, there's a good principle which has created order, light and man, and a bad principle which has created class, darkness and woman. But the irony is, his theorem has been much popularized by a female by name Aristoclea. What if he be a great mathematician? He fails in me in this aspect of having a typical patriarchal mind. And come to St. Thomas Aquinas, he says, as regards the individual nature, woman is defective and misbegotten. This patriarchal mindset need not be only existing in men, it can also be existing in women also. Queen Elizabeth I, of whom all of us revere and respect in so many other aspects, when she was to address a troop of army men for a victory to celebrate in the battlefront of Tilbury, she has proudly announced, though I may have the weak body of a woman, I'm proud to state that I have a strong heart and stomach of a man, that too like the King of England. Why should we want to have a stomach and heart of a man? So a queen is not an exception to this patriarchal mindset. So for me, empowerment is Tandai Mayamakapatta. Patriarchy is the word. The conditioning for which we had been tuned for so many years, we had to break it up and prove ourselves as just women or women in this world.